Hello, everybody. Oh man, I forgot to start. Long ways. Hold on. I think I want to exit out, come back in. So I'm gonna close it. Oh, I can't do that. Can I? I'll just leave it like it is. Sorry, guys. I should have put the angle. I think it's landscape. So I'm not looking like this, but oh well, we're here. Hello, Naomi. How are you? Okay, I am hot. I'm very hot in this turtleneck. I feel like I need some air, but it's gonna be okay. How's everybody doing? Hey, Crystal, how are you? I need some air, y'all, or I need to change this shirt. How's everybody doing on this Saturday? Maybe I'll turn my lights down. Is that okay? And then, hold on, let me clean my front-facing mirror. Clean my front-facing camera so we're not as blurry. Okay, is that even better? Hello, Lindsay, how are you? I feel like that made me even more blurry. Hey, Susanna, is this blurry to you all, or is it just blurry on my end? Because I feel like it's blurry. So how's everyone's Saturday going? Mine has been quite relaxing. It's blurry, okay. Sorry, guys. Let me unblur it for y'all. Let me try to fix that real quick. Okay, there we go. Pretty good. I went grocery shopping and I'm glad it's over. Why is grocery shopping now like so exhausting? Hey Joy, how are you? Hold on, let's get this straight. Okay, there we go. You'll just have to see me. I don't like that angle though. Let's try to do it this way. This is how I start all of the beginning of my videos. I'm just like, wait a second, I don't like this angle. Wait, I don't like that. Hold on, guys. We're coming. We're coming. So let's see what I do today. Nothing. Hello, is it Boulet or Bouillet? I don't want to say your name wrong. Hello. So I have done absolutely nothing today. That's why I have on no makeup. I needed a day. I just needed a day to just do nothing. So I woke up. I put on the show Younger because I love that show. So it's a summer series, and I had only watched like the first 2 episodes from last summer. So I've been trying to catch up so I can be prepared for this summer. So yeah, that's what I did. And it felt great. I told the kids, make your own breakfast, do your own thing. And that's that. But yeah, so I've had a pretty relaxing morning. Let's see. Hey Dawn, I love Younger. I think it's such the cutest little show. And now I'm like really intrigued with what's gonna happen with the new season. I don't want to give it away because if you do want to watch it, I don't want to be the one to mess it up. But I'm like, the way it ended, well, last season, I was just like, this is gonna be interesting. And I'm kind of not shocked how it's going because I kind of felt like they had unfinished business. If you're up to par, then you know what I'm talking about. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Happy Saturday to you too. It has finally felt like a Saturday. I feel like the days of the week don't really matter anymore because we're not going anywhere. So yeah, today has felt like a Saturday because usually, like Saturday mornings, I would go a little slower. I'm so glad you caught my live too. Hello. So yeah, I told the kids, make your own breakfast. Don't make a mess, clean it up. And they were like, okay. Like they were just happy to make their own breakfast. Okay, so let's get started. We've been yapping. I've been waiting for more people to come. I'm so sorry that I did not announce this sooner. I put it on Instagram and totally forgot that I didn't announce it here on YouTube. So my mistake. So sorry. So yes, today we're going to be talking about 5 limited edition products I am never getting rid of. And when I thought of the idea, first of all, Kelsey helped me come up with the idea. And I was just like, what products would I never get rid of? Her cooking channel is bomb because I hate cooking and she inspires me to cook. Her recipes look so good and easy. I was in the kitchen getting a start on dinner. Glad I made it. Oh, I'm so glad you did. What are you making for dinner? Because I don't know what I'm making for dinner. So help inspire us. Hey, Jasmine, how are you? Yes, I was thinking like, what are some makeup products that I have that no matter what, I'm never getting rid of them until I literally see mold on them. And that sounds nasty. I know it does, but that's just where it is. And I came up with these products and I was like, this wasn't really that hard. So the first one is this Becca and Chrissy Teigen Glow Face Palette. Y'all, this is still by far one of my most favorite makeup items I own. So this came out, I want to say this came out in 2016. Yes, 2016. So you have 2 highlights here. This highlight is Beach Nectar, and it is still my favorite highlight. Like, it is within my top 3 favorite highlights. It is just the prettiest peachy pink type of highlight. And it is just my favorite. So my favorite types of highlights to wear are these like peachy pink highlights. I think they look so complimentary on my skin. Yes, Crystal, it is gorgeous. Slow cooker cubed steaks, candied carrots, ooh, mashed potatoes, and can I get a plate, Crystal? Because I'm hungry. Oh my gosh. That sounds great. And it sounds healthy too. I want to come over and get some. Then you have this highlight in rose gold. So one of my girlfriends, I got her to get this palette when it first came out, and she loves this rose gold shade. I actually used it on her wedding day, on her wedding day. And then it comes with this bronzer and the blush. The blush is my least used product out of this palette. And I don't know why, I guess I don't really go for like bright pink blushes like this, but it's actually really pretty on the skin, especially when you pair it with this highlight. But this, I mean, I actually just used this palette last week. I stand for this palette. I've been waiting for Becca to come out with something just as good since then because that like stole my heart, and I will not get rid of that palette. The only way I would get rid of that palette is if I could purchase at least the Beach Nectar highlight. And I don't think they sell that separately, so I'm not getting rid of that palette. Palette number 1. Okay, the next item that I'm not getting rid of, it's another Becca product. Hello, Shelly, how are you? Thanks for popping in. The next product I'm not getting rid of is another Becca product. It's the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette. So this came out in 2016, I think, too. And hey, Daphne, thanks for popping in. This was when I was a huge Jaclyn Hill fan, and I was like, I'm getting everything that she promotes, and this is the palette here. So you have Champagne Pop here, and then you have Prosecco Pop, the highlighter here. So of course she's known for Champagne Pop, and then you have essentially 3 blushes. This one I can use kind of like a bronzer, but these 2 are blushes. And this actually looks very similar to the blush in the first palette that I showed you. Hey, Kelsey girl, thanks for popping in. This blush looks very similar to the blush in the other Becca palette, but they're not exactly the same. Yes, it is very pretty. You didn't try the Chloe and Malika palettes that Becca released. The deeper one is actually really pretty. So how about this, Jasmine? I actually bought it and I returned it. I felt convicted. I really did. I felt like I just felt convicted. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but I felt convicted. I really did enjoy the palette. I will say that. I really did. But I couldn't keep it. So I took that one back. You didn't, let's see. That was a good palette. I gave mine away as I have too much stuff and wanted to get good use. Yeah, so this one, I feel like it's such a classic. But I rarely use this one. Like, the only time I really use it is if I want to use Champagne Pop. This blush shade is really pretty. It's a really pretty shimmer. So here, of course, is Champagne Pop. And then this is the blush shade. Really pretty. Of course, that's a really gorgeous highlight. but I don't use it. I can't tell you the last time I used it. It wasn't this year. It's probably last year. But even still, I'm not getting rid of it. I get you. I certainly don't want you really convicted. I know. And then when it recently went on sale, I kind of was like, ooh, it's on sale. Should I get it? And I kept going back and forth. Hello, Smoking Weedy. Cute name. But I was just like, so happy to see you too. Even though I can't physically see you, I'm happy to chat with you. Yeah, so I took it back. You're not the only one. There's one lady who, when I do lives on Instagram, I forgot her name, but she has a name, and like every time she would pop on, I'd want to say hi to her. And so I eventually was like, you know what? I can't call you by your name because I just can't call you that. What is your name? And so she was like, no problem, it's okay. So yes, those are two Becca palettes I can't get rid of if I try. Like I said, until I start seeing mold on them and I felt like it's environmentally not safe for this to be in my collection, not getting rid of them. Okay, this one right here. Anastasia Master Palette by Mario. This was the first eyeshadow palette that I actually fell in love with. Like, to the point where I was like, there can't ever be anything made better than this palette. I've been watching you since your collaboration with Mel and Michelle about Pat McGrath. You're stunning. Oh, thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Since then, too. And this palette, y'all. Oh, Daphne, I'm telling you. This is... So the shades that I've hit pan in are the shades that I used all the time. My favorite shade by far was Kim, and that's the one with the largest pan. I had that one too. I love that. This palette was bomb. And I did use it recently, and of course, the formula is not the same, so it's not as good as it used to be. But I was like, if they could just redo this, do y'all know how much I would repurchase this again? Like, I need for them to just redo this. Or if they don't do all the shades, like, I need them to redo Kim and Fifth Ave, Violetta, Hollywood, NYC, and Muse. If they could just redo those, I'd be good. I've heard so many great things about this palette from Mel that I wish they would. I really wish they would. That was a good one also. Wasn't really checking for it until I saw it in person. Hey, Janice, thanks for popping in. Can we get a petition going for her? Look, I would sign that one in a heartbeat. I feel like they might bring it back. They brought back an LE highlighter. Oh, they need to. This is, like, if I had to rank all of my Anastasia palettes, I always say Jackie Aina is the best one. Because this one, the formula is not the same. But if the formula was the same, this would be my number one. Hands down, no questions asked. Like, this palette, it's the best thing that, in my opinion, they've ever made. Okay, we're down to 2. This is going by fast. Hey, Joanna, thanks for popping in. So far, for those of you who might have just been popping in, I've gone through 3. I wasn't wearing makeup when this palette raised so many people talk about it. I wish it would come back. Yeah, it was, I'm telling you, if they bought it back, I think it would sell out immediately because so many people loved it and raved about it. So I feel like people who couldn't get their hands on it the first time around would buy it, and then the people who already have it will buy it again, like me. The Amrezy palette is amazing too. Yes, I have that one. It is a really gorgeous palette too. I absolutely love that one as well. So I've gone, so far I have the Becca and Chrissy Teigen palette that I absolutely love. Then I have the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette. And then Master Palette by Anastasia. So then we have an Hourglass one. I felt the same way about ABH's World Travelers palette. I used it maybe a month or so ago. And it was like, why did I stop using it? I never got that one. I don't even know what that one looks like. That's the one palette I always wanted but couldn't get it. Oh, Joanna, I'm hoping that they come back with it. Did Mario make a palette with KKW Beauty? Yes, and I heard that he's supposed to be coming out with another one. The first one, I remember it had like that pop of blue shade, and I wanted that one because I loved this one so much, but I ended up not getting it. But depending on what his second collaboration looks like with her, I might get it. Okay, Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. This is the Lighting Edit Volume 3 one. So this came out holiday 2017, I believe. And I think it's so, so pretty. So you get two of their ambient, no, their finishing powder. So this is the diffuse light, and this one is dim light. Or am I getting them backwards? Is this dim light and diffuse light? I cannot, hold on. Yeah, so this is diffuse light and this is dim light. Hourglass powders are bomb. I wanted to get that one, but I missed out and it's no longer, oh, yeah. The World Travelers palette was probably one of ABH's more simple yet cohesive color stories. If I remember, I'll try to send you a pic. Okay, cool, thanks. So these two finishing powders are sold on their website. I feel like Hourglass became probably known from these types of finishing powders. This is a highlight in the middle. This is a very subtle, glowy highlight. So it's not gonna give you a lot of, it's not gonna give you a banging highlight, but it's gonna give you like a beautiful, subtle highlight. I got the Hourglass Ambient Edit unlocked when it was re-released. I love it. The two bronzers are great finishing powders for me. Yeah, Sophisticated Glow is such a great way of describing them. This is a bronzer. This does not show up on me as a bronzer. So when I would use it, I would use it just to, like, as a bronzer topper. So that's the bronzing shade. And then I really enjoy this blush here. I think it's so, so pretty. It gives you just like a soft glow. And then this pink one is more of a brighter pink color. I don't know why I'm holding my hand so awkwardly. So I would like to wear both of the blushes together. So this is a palette that I have traveled with. I don't use it nearly as much as I want to. So when I say it like that, you know, there's times where you're like, why did I stop using this? So you use it for a while, then you stop using it, and then you come back to it, and you're like, why did I stop using it? That's kind of how I feel about this palette. I think it's a really beautiful palette. I keep going back and forth about Hourglass powders because I'm darker than you, and I'm never sure how it will look on my skin, but I love a Sophisticated Glow. Hello, let's see. Hello, is it Shahina? Hi, thanks for popping in. Mandy Davis MUA did a tutorial of limited edition makeup. Would love to see you do the same with some of these favorites. Sure, I would love to do that. Thank you. That's another video idea. I really wish Hourglass would start making, girl, I would too. Awesome, thank you for popping in. Me too, because like I would love to use this palette as it should be used. Like I would love to use this as a bronzer, but I can't, not alone. I can use it as a bronzer topper. And these diffusing or these finishing powders, this one, so I would use, or I will use this one to, as a finishing powder under my eyes just to brighten it. And that actually looks really nice. It doesn't look, you know, too ashy or pale. This one I'll use all over my face because it's not as light. So I'm to the point I use that palette every day. Really, Adriana? And I think it's gorgeous. So like every time I take it out, I'm like, okay, you need to use this more because this is a gorgeous palette. But I also kind of resolved that until Hourglass makes a palette with a bronzer shade that I feel that is deep enough for me, that I can really wear it as a bronzer, I won't be getting any more because it doesn't really make sense. For the money that I'm spending on this, I don't want to buy a palette where I can really, like, so far from what I'm seeing, you're going to always get these finishing powders here. You're gonna get a highlight and blush shades. But I don't wanna buy something so expensive and I can't use it completely. So I'm really hoping Hourglass decides this year to come out with a palette that really, I really think they need to come out with at least 2 of these palettes. One for fair to light skin, maybe honestly 3. Fair to light skin, medium to tan skin, and then we need to go tan to deep. Because if you really want people to use these palettes as they should, even coming out with 2 palettes is still not going to really cover the majority of people. Hey Virginia, I'm from Virginia, born and raised. So those are my thoughts on that. I purchased the Ghost palette and was miffed when the Ambient Unlocked Edit palette was re-released soon after. Yeah. And I actually tried the Unlocked palette. That bronzer shade actually did work for me. on like my fairest days. So like in the dead of winter, I could use that as a bronzer, like as a very light type of bronze, but it still wasn't like, it still didn't give me what I was looking for. So that's kind of where I stand with these face palettes. I recommend them, especially if you can use all the shades. I highly recommend them. They are gorgeous, and I don't regret spending my money on it. Trying to decolor makeup today, but it's hot in LA today. No, oh, girl, that is the worst. Agree about the range of shades, yeah. Everyone thumbs up. Crystal, girl, I'm gonna give you the slow clap for that one. Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, that is what I'm hoping. Every year since then, I've just been like, come on, Hourglass, come on. I feel like if you're gonna make a shade in your foundation that is deeper, then you should make all products to accommodate the deepest shade in your foundation. And their foundations go pretty deep. They don't go as deep as they could, but they definitely go deeper than me. So I feel like your face products need to accommodate that. Okay, we're down to my last product. I love Hourglass powders, but yes, they should have options for medium to deep skin tones. Agreed. Okay, my last product. What are the origins of Hourglass? Like what country they were created in? That I don't know. This particular palette is made in Italy, distributed in California, but I don't think that means anything. I'm mute, Jennifer. What does that mean? Yeah, I don't know if they're like a European-based company. I know that their products are made in Italy. So, but I don't know if like the founders are from Europe. I don't know that much about them. I think Hourglass is a US brand. I'm gonna go look it up. Okay, who is the founder? I actually really don't know anything. Yeah, I don't know. I would have to look it up, and I don't have, you know what? Let's Google it. Because, but even still, I still feel like even if if the founders are of a different ethnicity, I still don't feel like that would explain some things, but it doesn't justify it. Not saying that's what you meant by it, but okay. So it says that the founder is Carissa James, and James attended Parsons School of Design in New York before breaking into the beauty space. Let's see where she is from. I think it's a she. It is a she. Let me actually see let me Google a picture. I like to look at people. I'm a visual person, so I need to see it. Okay, so okay. Not gonna show you what the person looks like, but you can look it up for yourself. I don't want to cause controversy. All right, so it is US based. Okay, not because of the products. I'm so curious as to where this brand came from. I have always known them as just being there. Okay, so that's a good question. Based on Google, it says that she broke into the beauty industry in 2004 in Barney's, New York, attracting celebrities like Jennifer Aniston and Jessica Alba. And she worked her way to scaling the business into an international brand. So it seems like she was able to attract some celebrities to her brand, and maybe they helped to promote her. Yes, we're talking about Hourglass, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't like read the article too much to see what she did as a profession before starting her brand. So that I don't know. Okay, so my last product that I am calling it limited edition. If she's from New York, then she had no excuse. Lizette, stop. So I'm calling this limited edition because Tom Ford is supposed to be discontinuing this, but this is the Tom Ford Waterproof Foundation Concealer. This is my favorite foundation ever. Hourglass here is sold in the higher end department stores. Yeah, it definitely is a more high-end luxury type of brand. This foundation is everything to me. This foundation that if you've seen my recently, I forgot, what did I title that video? If I had to repurchase all of my foundations, these are the top 10 that I would repurchase. This is a foundation that literally just like makes me feel my best. I see all the types of people right here. New York is diverse, and it has always been. So this, I say that it is a limited edition because Tom Ford is supposed to be discontinuing it. But I have still seen this at Nordstrom. I've still seen it on their website, Tom Ford. I've still seen it at Neiman Marcus. I think it's still at Beautylish as well. You're going to have to buy. Yes. So I am going to have to buy a backup because I cannot imagine me not having this. They did not have a good shade range. No. And they do have limited shades now, which is why I really do feel like they are getting rid of it. I actually purchased this one at my Estee Lauder outlet store, and that's always a sign that a product is being phased out when it gets to that store. Your skin is just stunning. It's good. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So yeah, I just am like, but why though? Can we just like reformulate this? No. Not reformulate it because I don't want them to change the formula. But if they can like repackage this and maybe throw in like some aloe vera to say it's like a new product or revised, but they don't really change the heart of the formula, I'll be so happy. Tom Ford is a heartbreaker for discontinuing. I can't forget. I never tried that, but I always hear about that one. Coco Mirage. I'm wondering if Tom Ford is rebranding his beauty products because items are going on sale. Maybe. I was told by a Tom Ford manager they were redoing all of their foundations. Ooh, and extended. Ooh, thank you, Virginia. You're so sweet. You know what? And if they want to rebrand, I am here for it. As long as you do not take this formula away. This foundation looks like, it just looks so beautiful. But they did not have the best shade range. This one is in their old shades that they had, 9.0 Sienna, but it is so pretty. So pretty. So when we're able to maneuver these streets again, I'm going to go see if I can find another one of these in the outlet store so I can have a backup. I'm waiting from my order from Flower Beauty. You did? So was it you, Lizette, that was like, no matter what foundation you're wearing, you always use the brush? Girl, that comment tickled me because I was like, she's right. I don't care how much the foundation costs, I'm using the same Flower Beauty brush. That one, she said, was being discontinued because it was polarizing and only certain shades looked good. Oh, I tried the Tom Ford foundation stick. I picked the right color and I'm mad. I'm so glad you like it. Yes, Lizette, that comment tickled me so much because you're so right. She is like, look at her. She's so pretty. And she's like, she fits perfectly in the grooves of the face. She's like the perfect density. She feels soft though. Oh, you wish they would bring their prices down. Girl, me too. They're not, but me too. This brush is also like, I have this powder brush by Flower Beauty and it brings me so much joy as well. Like every time I use it, I'm like, you're bringing me so much joy. Flower Beauty makes some pretty good brushes. And I like that it looks a little luxe too. I mean, it's despite flower right here. But I love it, it's so pretty. This one I think I got on sale for $5 too. Because I went to Walmart and they were phasing them out. You ordered that one too? It is so pretty. Picks up the perfect amount of product. It buffs everything into the skin beautifully. Like, I love it. Have you tried Scott Barnes brushes? No, I haven't, Crystal, but I want to. I haven't tried anything from Scott Barnes, and I want to. I want to try his face palettes, for sure, the highlighter one and the blush palette, and I want to try his brushes. Because those are the products that I keep hearing are, like, extremely great. Everyone loves them, like, those are the ones that I'm like, yes, I want to try them. But yeah, but those are my products. I can't see your whole face. You can't? Is everybody else seeing the same thing or not seeing my whole face? Maybe because you're on your cell phone. Hold on. Oh, that's your fault. Random talked about shows earlier before you go. Little fires everywhere wasn't too bad. Hulu. Okay. Okay, thanks, Jasmine. I haven't even heard of that. Oh, okay, while we're here. Oh, no, you're fine. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't on my end. I'm going to watch the repeat. Close the chat? Why? Hmm? You have to expand the screen to see her whole face. I'm about to pull the trigger on the $300 Refer brushes, half off, but they don't ship for 3 months from Japan. Oh. Okay, it looks good to you, Kelsey? To see your face? I'm confused. Can y'all, well, I'm confused. I don't want y'all to not see me, but I figured if everyone was having issues, okay. Okay, good. I was like, I figured we would not have gotten 30 minutes into this live if y'all couldn't see me. Okay, thanks y'all. Okay, okay. I have 3 of those brushes and love them. Yep. Yes, Kelsey has a link. Kelsey, if you want to drop that, or Kelsey, send it to me and then I'll put it in my box so that you all can use it. I love their brushes. I actually just received a few more from them. They sent them to me and they're so pretty and soft. I recently saw your video on the Fenty blushes. I really like the way it looked on you without full face of makeup. Thank you, Lucy. It looks good on my end. Okay, thank you, Lizette. I love my Refer brushes a little more than the face one. I love my Refer brushes a little more than the face one, but they're all great. You need to start your phone in landscape before live. Yes, Sandra, I forgot today, but yes, thank you for the reminder. I think she's referring to the person that, oh, okay. Thanks, Jasmine, because I was lost. You have to close the chat to see the whole screen. Oh, I gotcha. Michelle Wong has a discount link for the Refer brushes on her site too. Yes, but we're going to use Kelsey Brianna J's because that's my girl. Michelle Wong is my girl too, but Kelsey's in the chat, so we're going to use Kelsey's. Or you don't have to use hers at all. You could just go on Refer. I want their number 5 brush. Oh, wait, I think I just got that one. I want to try the SL Glam brushes. Haven't heard of them. Elf does have pretty good brushes too. I have a few of Elf's and I enjoy them. I have freckles too, and it's hard to find someone that does makeup reviews with natural face. Yeah, because it's interesting to me that people with freckles, not everybody, but some people with freckles like to cover them, and I'm like, I like my freckles. I don't want to cover them. My sister, my older sister has freckles, and she's like, no, I don't like my freckles. I want to cover them. I'm like, Cherie, we are 2 of the same people. How do you not like your freckles and I like mine? And she's like, but yours are placed differently. Like, I don't like where mine are. I've heard so many good things about BK Beauty and I'm tempted to try. Ooh, but I still want to get more Sonia G face brushes first. Thank you, Sandra. She's another YouTuber. She makes her own brushes. Okay. Yes, the link is in Kelsey's channel if you want to do that. Go there. Yes, I love Kelsey too. Love her. Sorry, KVJ. Don't know where you were here. Didn't. Oh, okay. Do you use their number 5 brush as a blush brush? Okay, where is it at? On the SL Miss Glam brushes are nice. Lisa eye brushes. Freckles are beautiful. My 6-year-old wants freckles. Oh, because of Anna off of Frozen. That is so cute. Thank you, Bobby. Great. BK Beauty brushes are fire. I haven't tried those either, but I want to. I have freckles too. I have a love and hate for it. Why? Why do you hate your freckles? Kiki Soleil has me wanting to buy those super... Girl, Adriana, that $400 brush that she has, when I saw her swirl that on her face, I was like, why do I want that? Okay, so the number 5 brush, do I have that one? Yes, I have it right here. I haven't used it yet, but I think I'm going to use it more for bronzer. Blush, I could probably use it for blush, but I feel like it's not going to pick up blush as densely as I want it to because I like to pack my blush on. I think I'm going to go bronzer with it. Oops, sorry. The 04 brush, I like for blush. Blush. I also like it for my cream bronzer. I used it the other day. That's why it looks like this. I used it with the Honey Glaze Fenty Cream Bronzer, and I really enjoyed it for that because I can place it exactly where I want it to, and I don't have to worry about my bronzer kind of going too far down my cheek if I take it a little too far down. Low key, I wish I had some freckles. So give them freckles with me. Girl, I'm like, have you done a favorite to brush? I haven't. I do want to do one. I thought about the other day. Shelly girl, hello. Thanks for popping in. Yes, the P8 is on my list and I had my eye on it for a year and Alicia sold me on it. Yeah, I got to get my coins really right. Like, real right. Like student loans paid off right before I can get that one. I really love my BK Beauty brushes. I really love the video you did on the high-end starter kit. I've been wanting the Dior Air Flash. Has anyone tried the Dior Air Flash primer? Thank you. I have not. But I did see a review on it and the person I saw wasn't wowed by it, so it didn't make me want to purchase it. Hello, Toya. I haven't used many of my Rougher Faves brushes yet. That is stopping me from buying Sonia G. I want a Chikuhodo face brush too. I think I would only get one powder brush because squirrel hair is so delicate and applies a light application. Y'all, Alicia made me buy the Chikuhodo Fox brush. Girl, Alicia will make me buy any and everything. Her and Kelsey, I just be like, dang it, why did I watch this? Definitely subscribe to your channel because of the natural glowy makeup. Oh, thank you, Joy. That's all I wear. Just bought Kosas. Ooh, I hope you like it. They are a brand that I am really loving and enjoying. They're so good, so good. And I like that their products are clean too. Although I'm not like, I only wear clean makeup, but I can appreciate when a product is clean. Yeah, oh yay, I'm glad you love it. It's so good. But yeah, Refer sent me recently, I gotta find them, 4 brushes? No, I already had that one. Yeah, 4 brushes. So they sent their 15 brush, which I like. It's an eye brush, and then the 05 brush, the 04 brush, and then the number 19 brush, which I'm thinking I'll probably use it for like highlight and then maybe like a light dusting of blush. But yeah, I'm really excited. I have really been enjoying their brushes. But I do want to do a video on my favorite brushes, because I have like, there are brushes that I use every time I do my makeup, and that I'm like, I cannot do a full face without you. While y'all buy these expensive AF brushes, you know what? And I'm not here saying that cheaper brushes aren't fire. Let me tell y'all, my most favorite, oh, they also sent me this number 13 brush, which is perfect to fit in the groove of the eye. So I've been happy with that. My favorite highlighting brush, hello Letitia, thanks for popping in. Have you tried Tower Beauty? No, okay, I have not. I went on Sephora, saw the brand, and it was only the highlight, the cream blushes, the setting spray, and like something else. Then I went back on there and I saw that they had a bronzer, but they sold out of it. So I was interested in the bronzer. I just subbed recently. Do you like Nude Stick? I'm obsessed with it. No, I have not tried Nude Stick, Bobby, but I need to. I want to try the product that you can kind of use as like a foundation, but you could also use it maybe as a bronzer or whatever else you want to use it for. I barely invested on Wayne Goss brushes. They were my first in luxury brushes. It does make a difference. It does. What is everyone's favorite IG profiles for new releases? Trend Mood is mine. Correct. Alicia and Kelsey, my God, fire. Yes. I really want to try Refer, but I have not figured out how to buy them on their site. Nicole, I just went on their site and I went to the brushes I was interested in, and I was able to just purchase them that way. What are you coming into issues with? Yes, they're tinted blur stick. I purchased the Makeup Forever large face brush, and it's amazingly soft. Is it Makeup Forever or MFE, or is that different? Yeah, Makeup Forever, MFE, yeah. So going back to cheap brushes, I bought a brush set off eBay years ago. Wayne Goss is coming out with something, and I think it's either, based on the box, it's either going to be a foundation or a lipstick. But I don't think it's a brush, and I'm here for it. Hello, Carla. Which brush is better, Wayne Goss or Sonia G? Oh, that's a hard one, Carla. So I don't have many ones. I'll tell y'all the Wayne Goss brushes I have, and then I'll show you my Sonia G brushes, and then maybe I'll make a choice. Going back to my cheap brush though, got this from a set off eBay. I think it came with like 20 brushes. The whole set cost like $20. Hey, Vicky J, thanks for popping in. I'm so glad you're here. So this, I don't know how much this is, but it is cheap. But yo, this is the best inner corner highlight and brow bone highlight brush. And it sits here with all of my other expensive brushes because she is like the best ever. And then, where's another brush I have? I have my Flower Beauty ones. These new ones by Sonia Kashuk, I really like too, because I have smaller eyes, so I like brushes that can fit into, you know, the crevices of my eye, but still work pretty good. So I'm still here for more affordable brushes, but I'm not gonna lie. I have tasted luxury and I'm like, you're amazing. So if I had to go between Sonia G and Wayne Goss, I can't really make that decision yet because I have not tried any of the Sonia G face brushes. In terms of eye brushes, I do prefer Sonia G because I do have a few Wayne Goss eye brushes, and I have the Sonia G, I think this is the first eye brush set that she came out with, and these I would definitely choose over Wayne Goss. So I have the Wayne Goss 18 brush, which I really do like. The Wayne Goss 26S brush for eyes. And there's another one I have, and I can't find it, so I don't want to waste too much time. Is it right here? No, it's not. I've got another eye brush by Wayne Goss, and I can't find it. But if I had to choose over eye brushes, Sonia G. But like, it was my last live. Yo, this Wayne Goss face brush though, this is the number 12 brush. This is my favorite bronzer brush, and I cannot do my makeup without it. So I can't fairly say who has a better face brush, but those are my thoughts. Wayne Goss is better for hooded eyes, so I think it depends on eye shape. And I have heard that, and I would agree with you on that one too. Can you keep telling us a story about the cheap brushes first? Okay, Ben, I finished it. I think I finished my story. Everyone excited about Wayne's? Yes, he dropped the packaging, but not the product in a vid. Yes, I think it's I either think it's a foundation or a lipstick based off the picture that I saw. I never buy makeup without reviews, but Wayne is an exception. I'm buying on launch. Thank you, Carla. I will buy brushes before makeup. It is a wonderful investment. Makeup application is so much better. I am getting there on investing in brushes. I will still buy makeup over brushes because I don't need a lot of brushes. Like, I have brushes back there, like right there. I've got this whole thing of brushes. I never use those. In all honesty, I could probably throw all of those brushes away, but I haven't gotten there to throw them away. But I am quickly realizing quality brushes do make it a different and a better experience. Yes, I'm a Sonia G fan. Real Techniques and Royal and Lang Nickel are great for affordable face brushes. For eyes, I prefer Natural Now for blending. They just make, I can see that, Toya. Most expensive brushes I've ever bought was the Luxie Pro Tools, but I'd love to try luxury brands. And you know what? It is interesting because I feel like my journey into luxury brushes literally started last year. Because before last year, I was like, I would never. My e.l.f. brushes, they do me right. And then I just kept hearing about them from people, and then I was like, well, maybe I should try. And now we're here. Yes, Carla, I have heard Wayne Goss brushes are good for hooded eyes. Sonia G Sky Eye Set is good for small and hooded eyes also. Yeah, Bobby, a foundation. I'm hoping it's a foundation because I am a sucker for a foundation, and I will add to cart like yesterday, especially if it's something I think I like. So I purchased my first Wayne Goss set. We gonna see. Ooh, I hope you like it. End up using the same brushes. I want more makeup. That's how I am. Like, especially when it works. Like, I will rewash and wash this bronzer brush. Now that I have this Refer one, I'm like, okay, great. But I still prefer my Wayne Goss one. I picked up the Marc Jacobs The Face 2 and Concealer brushes during the sale. The face brush looks similar to the BK Beauty foundation brush. Michelle Wong uses. Ooh, okay. He says he's been working on it for 2 years, so I hope it is complexion. I can't really see what else it would be. I mean, it could be a lipstick, and if it is a lipstick, I'm still gonna buy it because I really, really do enjoy Wayne Goss, his content. I think he's just such a beautiful person. He's one of those people that when I watch him, I'm just like, if Wayne Goss likes it, I'm gonna go for it. But I really like how authentic he is. So I'm gonna get it, whatever it is. Declutter those brushes. It is. I did a recent declutter of all of my makeup around Christmas time, and it was so liberating. My foundations, I need to declutter them again because I got them down to 27 when I decluttered them the first go round, which was like, I think it was around August, and now I'm back up to where I was before. And there's a couple of ones that I can declutter now that I know I'm not going to use anymore, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll throw them out. I just kind of don't want to. Wayne Goss might hit us with skincare or a primer. I hope not. I want it to be a complexion product. He is charming. I think, okay, Naomi says that she thinks it'll be a lipstick. If it's a lipstick, I'm okay with that too. He's very real and honest. Yep, I definitely agree with you, Vicky J. If it's complexion, I'm def buying. I can't get enough of it. Tasha, you and I are two of the same persons. Even though I love makeup, I have some limits. Like I lucked out when I found Sigma brushes at Marshalls and TJ Maxx because, honey child, I know, and it is expensive. They are nice. Like, prime example, my favorite brush to blend out my concealer with is by Sigma, and it is the Sigma. No, it's by Morphe. What am I talking about? It's the Morphe E8 brush. Love it to blend out my concealer. Like, I think it just fits beautifully here around my nose, up my nose, and my forehead. Like, I still have some favorites that are more affordable. I thought that was Sigma, but it's not. But I do have a couple of Sigma brushes, and they are nice. I got a Marc Jacobs eye palette from Neiman Marcus today, delivered an hour after I'd already put on makeup. Oh, don't you hate that? I suggest selling your unused brushes. All of them have been used. There's only like one. No, all of them have been used, so I wouldn't sell them. My makeup application improved when I started using luxury brushes. Also, my Morphe brushes fell apart. Yeah, Felicia, some of my Morphe brushes have fallen apart, but the ones that haven't, they're still going strong. Like my favorite blush brush is the Morphe E4 brush. And like, I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like wiggly. You can probably see it there. It is wiggly, and I know she is hanging on by a thread, but the way she applies blush, I just am like, girl, we're gonna hang tight. I'm gonna need for you to stay on, okay? Just hold on just a little longer, because I love it. It just fits my face perfectly. I'm a sucker for foundations too. I don't know what I have so many good ones. I know, someone keeps saying, why do you keep buying foundation? I'm like, I don't know. It just makes me happy. My makeup application, okay. I just ordered 2 YSL lipsticks. Right now on their website, it's buy one, get one. What? Is it, okay. Is it like all of their lipsticks? Because ironically, I ordered from Sephora again, and I just got it today, and I have this YSL lipstick. Kelsey, if you're on, girl, this is the order, Kelsey, that has the lipsticks that we were talking about. And while we're here, is it this one? No, it's not this one. Oh, man. Dang it. Is it this one? Let me see. I thought it was this order. No, never mind. But there is a YSL lipstick that I do want. It's the let me not lie. It's the velvet one. It's a liquid lipstick. And I was on Neiman Marcus, literally at checkout, y'all. Literally at checkout. The sale ended at 10 a.m. Central Time. It was like 10:58 my time. And I was like, all right, I'm checking out. I go to hit pay with PayPal and nothing happens. And I'm like, oh shoot, it's 10:59 my time, which is 9:59 Central Time. And I'm like, come on, go through. then I get the, I'm sorry, this doesn't qualify for the 25 blah, blah, blah sale. And I was like, it wasn't meant to be. But if all of their lipsticks are on sale, then I'm gonna have to go get that one. Because I wanted another shade in that liquid lipstick. And I thought I got it in this order, but I didn't. It was in another order. Oh, let me catch up. Y'all been chatting and I've been talking. Okay. I love crown brushes as well. They're so affordable. I haven't tried crown brushes, Tasha. Out of left field, summer's coming up and I'm over here hoping someone comes out with a how to make my makeup waterproof. And I the only one? How about it, Chelsea? You know what, Adriana? You have hit me with the challenge because that is something I don't know how to do from my own experience. Like I don't have any tactics right now as to how to make makeup waterproof, but I can work on it. I sure can. Like you can go swimming in this makeup. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that one. I love brushes. It's my favorite thing to purchase. e.l.f. makes a great duo fiber stipple brush for foundation. I tried a Laura Mercier one and brush hairs all over the face. Eesh. Back to e.l.f. I go. It never fails me. But the handles do fall off of the e.l.f. ones, but then again, it's $6, so it's like, I'm okay. I don't have a problem repurchasing it. Morphe brushes are like that. Stop it, Vicky J. She did not just call them the Payless shoes of brushes. My favorite brushes that aren't high-end are those old Sephora Pro brushes before this relaunch. Didn't try them, Joanna. Super glue. I have super glued. Was it an e.l.f. brush or a Morphe brush? I did super glue one of them. I've been phasing them out and replacing them with Sephora Pro. I've heard those are good. I get so many brushes in my beauty boxes. I haven't bought any in some time. Yeah, and it does. I mean, I agree with you, Shelly. It's no point in buying them if you're getting a lot. I like blushes like you like. Carla, I feel you on that. Yes, a YSL BOGO. I'm gonna be checking when we get off. That is the issue. They fall apart easily. Brush rocks in the ferrule after. Yeah. Right, Jasmine. She did not call them the Payless shoes of brushes. The whole website is buy one, get one free. Ooh, okay. Lizette, you are not helping my pockets. I am not supposed to be spending any more money until the next major launch. This is not helping. Morphe definitely has some misses, but the brushes I bought, I do like. Yeah, I have some eye brushes by Morphe that I really, really enjoy, that I used to use nonstop before I got my Sonia G brushes. I just won't buy another thing. Joy, I'm trying. I did, though, purchase the Fenty concealer because one of you all commented on my video yesterday comparing the Pat McGrath concealer to the foundation. One of you all were like, why don't you compare the Fenty concealer to the Fenty foundation? And I was like, that is a video I cannot pass up. I used to own the Fenty concealer and I took it back because it creased really bad under my eyes and I didn't like it. But I was like, I never tried it as a foundation. So I did buy that today. But I'm trying not to buy anything else for a hot minute. Well, until the next major release. That would have broken my heart. Hello, Sans. How are you? I just had to throw out 3 foundations. The texture was gross. I have like 3 powder foundations, 1 liquid, 1 stick, and 2 tinted moisturizers. Got a Nourish foundation on the way. Cool, Toy, that's like a good manageable amount of foundations. I want that Tom Ford lip gloss Kelsey Brown J was showing in her live. But that price, my bank account said no, girl. I feel you on that. I bought them because Kelsey talks so high. I know. That's why she's the one for the majority of my purchases. I bought them because, yeah, I see it wouldn't take my pay. I know. And I was like, why did y'all do that? Because I wanted to do PayPal so I wouldn't have to enter in my information because I knew I would have ran out of time. Giorgio Armani is having a sale where you get 2 lipsticks and get a foundation for free. Hold on. Wait a second. So if you buy 2 lipsticks, you get a foundation for free? I wish I would have known. I just got this foundation in the mail. Can't wait to put this on. Toy, I hate to toss put foundation. I try not to have more than 6 to 7 because they're expensive. I'm headed to YSL. Kelsey, no. We said no, Kelsey. But I'm going there with you. Tell me what you get. I had the same issue on Giorgio Armani's site with PayPal. I just ended up not using PayPal, and I was able to get the 2 lipsticks, and they're limited. Naomi, this is not helping me. This is not helping me, y'all. Started out with Sephora Pro brushes. Okay. Thank goodness they were all drugstore, but they were like $8 each. I own no liquid foundations that match me. I have to see color 3 more items. Aww. Hello, Emily. I just used my first Pat McGrath items ever. Yay! Rich Realistic Rose Quad, several glosses, and the bronze Astral Lip. Welcome to the family, Emily. I really hope you love them. Now I need help deciding which lips to get from YSL. I already know. I want 2 more shades of those YSL's Velvet lipsticks. I haven't even gotten it in the mail, but I just feel like I'm gonna love them. Do you by chance have a refer discount code? I don't, Nicole. If it's not, I don't. But like I said, I will link Kelsey's. I think she has a discount code and she's got an affiliate link. I'll link that for you all. I know, color me. My poor pockets too, because they're not happy with me right now. 2 foundations only, Giorgio Armani Limited Silk, and okay. And that's all. I'm not really attracted to foundations. Okay. Okay, so that kind of makes me like calm down a bit. But I don't own the Dior Show one. I don't think I do. I gotta check. I'm right there with Vicky J. Y'all are not helping. I also got a Dior lip gloss on Neiman Marcus and I'm loving it. Ooh, Carla, that sounds great. You are going to be addicted, Emily. I'm telling you, you will be addicted. I had so many foundations because I was just trying to cover acne and blemishes. Now my skin is awesome. The Ordinary, they are a good brand for skincare. And I'm buying all the Your Skin But Better stuff. Yes, but Joy, doesn't it feel good though? It really does. Kelsey, I tried to let you know on your Instagram. Emily Sales, I'm not super into Pat McGrath, but the glosses are the bomb. I bought a little set of them last year. And I stand. I'm afraid of that. I know, Emily, it is the truth. It is the truth. I watched Mother Pat on her live with Jackie Aina the other day, and I was so entranced that I went on her website and felt the need to support her. Because she just, like, I was watching her live literally like this the whole time. Like, I felt like a kid in a candy store, and I got off. I was still under her spell, and I went to Pat McGrath's website, and I made a donation. I used mail code for my refer code. Okay. I'm trying not to buy anything else. And I feel like that is the key word is try. Like, we're trying out here. Are we successful? That is the question. Let's see, Beige Promenade for the Rouge Per Couture lipsticks and Rouge Tantage. Okay. Carla, I got a girl crush on Mel Thompson. Kelsey, I tried to let you know on your Instagram this morning, but the message kept messing up, so I deleted it. Carla, what is Mel's code or Kelsey's code? I got 2 rougher brushes for half using Mel's name. Lizette, I saw your comment in a flash and I went away. If you add me, then I can only see up to so many notifications before. Okay, DM me next time, please. Another reminder to like the chat. Thank you, Naomi. It feels amazing. My skin is like blush, bronzer, highlight, go. Joy. And I'm telling you, that is what Ollie's vitamins did for me. I feel like I talk about them so much, like I get paid to talk about them, but I promise I don't. These Ollie vitamins made my skin so much better. Like, I swear by them. I have the rougher brushes, but I need to wash them before I use them. I bought so many Chantecaille things from Neiman. I'm really trying. Ooh. I've ordered Pat McGrath lipsticks and liners, but they haven't come yet. Don't forget to use the code MOM at checkout for the BOGO. Thanks, Lizette. Off to Lancome. I want to get something for me and my sis. They have buy one, get one free for certain. Ooh, one of them is the tinted doll. Thanks for telling us, Toya. Oh, Refer, they changed it to where we don't have codes anymore, but if you shop through our link, we receive a commission. Okay, thanks for the update, Kelsey. Oh, I gave in and purchased Charlotte Tilbury because I watched you. Think we are the same show. Ooh, Shelly, what did you get? I just typed in Mel Thompson in the box where they asked who sent you their site. Okay, I am not successful, but this time at home, it's teaching me about what I like on my skin and what I don't. Cool. Okay, Kelsey, I will shop your link. Thank you. Also, check out the ColourPop blush sticks. Bomb. Flush of color doesn't break me out. $8. Lots of products. Same as Fenty, just not the same colors. Joy, I think you mentioned that in a comment to me. So thanks for the reminder. Carla Cox, it's just a bit longer. I waited 1.5 weeks. Pat McGrath's site. Okay. Yes, Giorgio Armani is having a sale. If you add 2 Maestro shades, go to bag and code a more, then add Luminous Silk, go back to bag and totals 38. Flawless filter, yes, girl, you're gonna love it. You are going to love it. Speaking of flawless filter, I got my Tom Ford Glow Drops and I've been using them. They're pretty. Okay, y'all, I gotta go head out. Thank you, girl, Crystal. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I know the food's gonna be bomb. Have a good one, girl. But I've been really enjoying these drops. Let me show y'all. So first of all, I like it because when the container is closed and you go to open it, that little dispenser pops up. So I've added, I think I've worn these like twice. I'm gonna put some on because, you know, we might as well put a little makeup on while we're here. Sorry, my kids are so loud. I told them, I was like, I'm going in here to record a video and I need for y'all to be quiet. And they were like, okay. All right, so blending this in, let me look down here. I really, like the drops did exactly what I thought they would do. They're giving me just a beautiful, nice glow. No shimmer, like no glitter particles. Did y'all see that? Isn't she gorgeous? Also, anyone else loved a matte face and now you hate that look? Now my skin looks just awful. Right there with you, Toya. I know Mother Pat can be slow with all the big sales. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get my order within the next like 2 weeks. I'd love for it to come next week, but I know that's asking too much. But I'm loving these. They're so pretty. They sound like my girls. It's when they get quiet. I know. It's almost like, what are y'all doing? And then they're like, oh, nothing. Jasmine Thomas, I'm actually more excited about the mini gloss set and the Twilight gloss I received. The ritualistic rose quad though is beautiful. I'm so like, it's okay. You're here, honey. You are here. The drops remind me of the ones by Iconic London. I never tried those by Iconic London. I'm trying to find your link, Kelsey, for Refer, but I don't see how I can click to it. Which video has it? I don't know off the top of my head. I know she did a video on Refer brushes last year. Now, I don't know when last year, so that probably doesn't help you too much. But I thought she kept it in all of her videos. Half of those liquid lipsticks on Armani are out of stock. Dang it. Well, it's okay. It's okay. Mother's Day is coming up. So watch for them then. What kind of ranking videos will be upcoming? Carla, that is a very good question. I am not sure. I thought about doing one for concealer, but I was just kind of like, do people want to see that? Like, I felt like my foundation one did good. But ABH also has buy one, get one 50% off. Wow. Everybody is coming out with sales. I'm thinking about concealers. I'm definitely doing one for body luminizers. So those two are ones I'm thinking about. I use the Hollywood Flawless filter as concealer while I use the Milk Makeup Illuminating Blur Stick first and the Tease Note, then bronzer, blush, highlight. That sounds like a good combo, Joy. Yes, do concealers. Okay, sure, we want to see whatever you do. Carla, you are so sweet. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I'll do concealers because I do have some thoughts. Also, it's in my description box on all my videos under my shopping links towards the bottom. Okay, yes, I thought so. I figured you had put that in all of your videos. Too Faced has 50% off their liquid lipsticks for anyone interested. Stop sending these deals. I'm not supposed to be shopping. Not supposed to be. Kelsey, I only bought, after our conversation, the Fenty concealer. That's all I've bought so far. I love the sales, but it makes me realize how cheap they could sell these products and still profit. Wish they could do sales more frequently. That is a really good point, Bobby. I'm loving my Pat concealer. Oh, I'm so glad you are. Does anyone do like me and use liquid lipsticks as a liner? Have I? I don't think so. Yes to the concealer video. Concealer junkies need to know. You got it. I will do that. I'm really enjoying this. I'm also, oh, let's see. What else came in my box? I got the Fenty Beauty Blush in Rose Latte, the one in Summertime Wine, and the cream blush in Teddy. I'm interested in this one. And then I also picked up the Armani, their new foundation, the Neo Nude Foundation. Concealer video, please. You got it. Did you use some kind of anti-aging or something in your skincare routine? You look so smooth looking. Thank you, Carla. Yes, I do. I call it the Sephora method. I use liquid lips as eyeliner sometimes, okay? Also, Cicely Paris has 20% off. I'm not even going there, Toya. Nope, not gonna do it because I really want to try that Cicely primer that's like almost $200. I'm gonna try it one day. When? I don't know. Y'all will see it though when I do. That's why I didn't shop the Sephora sale. I would only get 10% off. I feel you, Lizette, on that. Bought the Kosas concealer. Don't know how I feel about it yet, but I do love how natural and sheer it can be. Okay, Joy. I will say when I first started using it, the first time I used it, I was like, okay. And then I kept using it, and then the more I used it, the more I liked it. Doing better on the site. Neo Nude Foundation review. I am still eyeing it. Oh, you know it's coming. My Pat McGrath order only took a week. Ooh, okay, Emily, good to hear. Naomi, I buy so much more. When they do this, they should consider their sales during sales and hook us up more often. I'm curious about the Shiseido concealers. I have one of them, and I really do enjoy it. And I agree. I feel like companies could do sales more often. Armani is out of all my foundation shades. What, Kelsey? Do they have 8.75? That's my shade. Cicely, it's definitely a new day. That is very true of most Kosas products. It seems the more I use them, the harder they are to put down. I like comparison videos. It shows me which is better, what not to repeat. Sometimes I'm like, wow, that's a pretty finished powder. And then I find out I have something similar at home. Yeah, I love comparison videos too because I hope my Pat order comes soon. I just placed it this morning. But yeah, I do too because then it's like, wait a second. I didn't realize either these are similar or this one is actually better. Dang it. Well, that's just more money in my pocket. There we go. But yeah, I like doing the comparison videos, and I like doing them because I just like to see them for myself. Like, ooh, like I was really interested to see which of the Pat products would work better as a base, and I was shocked that the concealer looked that much better. So here is the cream bronzer in Teddy. This one doesn't look like a contour. It said that this was more of a contour shade, and it doesn't. I think this is gonna work. Yay. Another idea would be to compare foundations within the same brand for those that want to try. Ooh, thank you. You know what? I need to start writing these down because I have a very bad short-term memory, and I will forget this. Okay, so we're doing concealers. And then comparing foundations within the same brand. What else did you all say? What else did y'all say? I bought the the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder. It's on the way with my Milk Maker Hydro Grip Primer. Anyone else? Did I try that powder? No, I did not. I tried the foundation, not the powder. Everything is going on sale. If Tom Ford has a sale, I will temporarily have no words. Girl, Tom Ford. But you know what? I feel like Tom Ford won't because they've been putting their products on sale at other retailers. Kelsey is here. Yes, she is. Primer comparison. You think people will watch that? I mean, I don't mind doing it. I'm trying to think. That's a category of makeup that I don't have too much of. I'm pretty like loyal to my primers. Like if I like a primer, I will pretty much just stick to that. You would watch, Shelly? All right. I'll jot it down. Sometimes I'm like, do people want to watch that? And it's not because I don't think it's a good idea. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I'm new to primers. Gotcha. So then, yeah. All right. Primer. Like a ranking video? Like a ranking of my primers? Is this possible, Chelsea? I bought the Chanel powder, the original. Is what possible? Cream blush comparisons. Oh, that's a good one. Y'all coming up with all my video ideas. Cream blush comparison. I like this. This live to turn into how can we simultaneously? Yes, Jasmine. And you know what? It doesn't take me a lot. It is not. I am quite. It is easy to convince me of something, especially if I'm already kind of like. Then I'm just like, oh well, there we go. Primers release so fast, and they all have such big claims, so it could be a good one. Okay. People gonna watch a lot to be entertained, not, and they are. But I also don't want to like just come out with. Not that a video is. I don't want to just come out with a video because like people are watching. Okay, a comparisons video. Now would be the best time to test out stuff. Yeah, I mean that is true. So I still want to come out with good content, like and content that I felt I would watch, because that's kind of how I base off what I decide to do too. Like if I wouldn't watch it, then I probably won't create a video on it because I would think more people wouldn't watch it if I wouldn't watch it myself. I bought the Chanel and I love it, but now I can't find any more. Mel talked about this powder so much that I had to try. I found it on Nordstrom, but now it's gone. That's not a good sign. Is it on Chanel's website? Maybe you already said that, Lizette. I'm sorry if you did. I bought Cojin Dough on Michelle Wong's reference on my Sephora order. It goes on. Ooh, Cojin Dough, Carla. Can they come out with some more shades? I want to try is it the water foundation that they have? I really want to try that. I can't find a shade because it's too light. Chanel is discontinuing a lot of products, including. Do you know why, Kelsey? Are they rebranding? But I want to try the Cojin Dough. I think it's like water foundation. The aqua foundation. 10 shades. I can't do nothing with that. Chanel revamped their powders and added new shades. No, only the new formula. Because, I mean, it looks like, I've heard a lot of people talk about it, the people who can try it. Oh, the powder's on Macy's. Okay, I checked yesterday. Cojin Dough has a good loose powder. I think it's a natural one. Okay. But I'm like, I can't find a shade. And then I also feel like I don't really want to recommend a foundation knowing that there's hardly any shades too, because that is frustrating to. I mean, so on here on the Sephora shade match, it says that shade 301 is my closest shade to this, and it is the third shade from the darkest shade. So I feel like I shouldn't recommend, like I don't want to talk about a foundation that doesn't have an extensive shade range, because then it's like the majority of you all can't try it. I love my Chanel loose powder though. I hate when brands do that because they oftentimes use cheaper ingredients. I've never tried it. I still want to try the Chanel cream bronzer, even though my girl Britt was like, stop, don't even waste your time. And I was like, I know, I just want to try it. Chanel powders are also at Ulta if there's a Chanel counter. Really? Ulta has a Chanel counter? Maybe not the ones here. I didn't know that they had them like that. Interesting. All right, guys. Anything else? Oh, I agree with you about their foundations if they can appeal to a wide range of your viewers. Right. They reformulated it and Mel said it was bad, plus the color's foolish because it's only one. Gotcha. Well, there you go. No need to try it. I think we could come to a close. Hi, Maria. Just wanted to say thank you for starting this glow. Maria, you're so welcome. You're so sweet. You're gonna make me cry. Y'all are so nice. Because people can be mean on social media and on YouTube. I had one person comment recently in one of my videos. They said, please just stop talking. And I was like, what? So yeah. I went and bought multiple backups of the Chanel powder. It is my favorite. Now I want to try it, but there's no point in me trying it now. Hey, Gina. Kelsey, I saw on Instagram that they are coming out with a second color. But if the formula is not good, what's the point? Thank you, Chelsea. Everyone have a fantastic day. Thank you, Lindsay. I hope you guys have a great day, too. I think we're going to call it quits today. Right, Carla? That's kind of what I thought, too. Like, but okay. Love your content. Unfortunately, if you're getting hate, it means you're climbing the ladder. Keep going. Oh, thank you. And you're right. People are going to just be people. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Lizette. Of course, Carla, thank you all for coming by and stopping by and for making this video another great one. Y'all are amazing. Have a wonderful day, everyone. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend too. Bye. Oh, Naomi, thank you. Bye.